Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We got 10 in the house here now. What do we got here? Raymond's here. Raymond's always here. Thanks, buddy. Jeff Jackson, Tina, Cody from After 5 is here. Half Pace. Hey, Zach. How's it going? AL Outdoors. Who else is in here? You guys can hear me no problem? 217 Rebel. Awesome. You guys can hear me all right? No problem. Just waiting for the chat to load here. It's kind of delayed. Oh, okay. That's good, Section 8. No problem, buddy. Casting for Souls, how are you? Thanks for coming in. All right, so I guess anybody else, I'm not going to have this very long. I'm only going to go probably 10, maybe 15 minutes at most. So basically, first of all, I'll talk about the giveaway. I'm getting close to 800 subscribers. The channel is growing pretty good. I'm very happy with it, and that's obviously with all your guys' support and help as well. But for this giveaway, what I'm going to do is I'd like for you guys, obviously, be a subscriber to the channel and share any video that you like, whatever your video, one of my videos that's your favorite. Just share that video out and then comment on that video that you shared it. And then what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of these emergency fishing kits, and it just there's hooks, spinners. You can use them as like locking devices as well. You got a little arrowhead, a little spear. There's little threading needles in case you need to stitch something up. There's a saw on the side. Basically, this whole card comes apart, and you have a fishing kit and a bunch of other little accessories for in any survival situation or just outdoors having fun. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. And what I will be doing is once I hit 800 subscribers, I'll be doing another live stream, and we'll have a bit of a chit chat back and forth and everything. And I'll start issuing out these. I'll start picking some people who have shared my videos. I'll record it all down or whatever I need to be done. And I'll broadcast the winners of those during that live stream, but it'll be after I get to 800 subscribers. Anybody else coming in here? Audio sounds good, guys. I got new headphones because my other one's broke. I want to make sure everything sounds okay. And then once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a much better giveaway. I'll have more things put together. Maybe do like a little pack or something like that. Hey, Tom. Tom's here. All right, so that's the giveaway. I was just telling everyone, Tom, all you need to do is just share out any of my videos that you like, comment on that particular video that you shared it, be a subscriber, obviously, and yeah, and you'll be entered in to win one of these little emergency fishing kits. I think I'm going to use one. I have one put aside just to use for fun, and I'll do a little thing on that, little video maybe. Mark is here. He was out mowing the grass. Not bad, buddy. I don't have enough grass to mow right now. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was my bear site. So I was out there baiting my bear site the other day, and I seen a truck come down from this another logging road. And this road kind of runs parallel to where I'm set up. And I just decided to go down and check it out. And the tracks from the truck went so far, and it stopped. So that's where I stopped, and I got out and I started looking around. And within not even 15 yards from the side of the road, there's a whole other bear site set up. Now, this guy has just as much right as I do to be in there at the public land, so I am not complaining whatsoever. And in fact, once I get my first initial bear, I like to see if I can leave maybe a letter or something on his stand, just to get in contact with me, because I don't want to go out and take all the bears in that area or whatever and spook his off. I want to give him a fair chance as well. And I have a few buddies of mine who want to try my spot out there as well. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to go out tomorrow night and try to harvest a bear or kill a bear. I know some purists don't like me saying harvest or whatever, but tomorrow night is when I'm going to target one of the bears. Now, to the other thing that's happening. The Irving Oil Company, which if you're from New Brunswick, you definitely know who they are because they pretty much own this province. They're doing logging just not far away either from my bear site. They cut a new road in there. And because of that, like I still have bears coming to my site, whether they're logging or not, bears want to eat and they're going to come in. But I'm not going to play around trying to get a nocturnal bear in during daylight hours right now. My first bear this year, I've talked it over with my wife, and that's just basically for the fur and the skull, all that's going to be using, but it's just meat for the freezer. So anything that's sitting, 250 pounds plus, I'm going to harvest. If it's a really small bear, I'm going to let him walk. But anything, probably around a bit bigger than me, I'm going to harvest that bear and put some meat in the freezer. My second bear that I'll get either this year in the spring or the fall, if it's nocturnal, I'll play around and get him in during daylight hours using some techniques that I learned from everyone else's friend, NL Ghostwolf. So that's where I'm at with that. So tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm going to expect a big bear. I don't know if I'm going to expect a smaller bear, but it won't be a cub. It won't be a tiny one, but it might not be the monster bear I'm hoping. But we do have some coming in. Actually, this morning, I had 2 bears there at the same time eating out of the barrel. And that's not too common for here, but I got good activity. Right now, I probably got about 5 or 6 different bears coming in. So, but because of the way the logging is going on, there's no way I'm going to be able to get that smart big bears in during the day when they're just cutting trees around and stuff. They're not going to want to. So when they're shut down at night and the bears are out to play, that's when they're coming to eat. I'm not going to get them to ignore the heavy equipment. So I'll probably have to wait till later in the season, or the fall to take care of get a bigger bear. But I just wanted to throw that out there because I think a lot of people are expecting me to get a big bear, and it might happen. I mean, a big bear might come in, but tomorrow I'm going out there with my son. We're going up in the stand, and whatever comes in, if it's of a respectable size, I'm going to harvest that bear. So I've got the gun all sighted in, ready to go. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I didn't want to go on too long here tonight. I just wanted to, have a live feed with you guys. I haven't talked to you guys like this in a while. And thanks, Tina. I appreciate that. Tom's calling someone cheesehead. Who's that? Okay, maybe put some blaze orange over your bear. Gosh, you can't harvest already. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I fell behind the chat there because I was blabbering on. Get a bear costume, Bigfoot costume, run around, trail cam show. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little, it's upsetting. Nobody likes someone baiting in their vicinity, and nobody likes, and it's not my vicinity. It's just, I've kind of claimed it because that's where I've been baiting for the last few years. But This guy got all the right in the world, just as much as I do, to be out there, and that's what makes it public land, and that's what makes it free for everyone to do. And I don't expect this guy to, walk around and lurk out until he finds that there's either no site or a site in that area. He found a nice spot. He set up. I don't blame him for that. But because of that, I am putting a little bit more of a rush because I still want to get a bear sooner rather than later. I don't want to miss too many opportunities. So that's where I'm at there. Hey, Tom. Hi, Mike Cole. Thanks for coming in, guys. So do you guys have any questions for me or... Oh, Tom. I got you, Tom. You guys got any questions in regards to bear hunting or anything like that? Half pace. We have shared land. Walk on a turkey hunter on last hike. Yeah, you know what? That's just the way it is. And the best thing you can do is just apologize and move on, because it's probably going to happen to you someday. And your reaction when you're out there. You don't get upset. Don't get angry. It is easy to get upset. Like, it was a little disheartening when I went over and I found Buddy was baiting. I mean, his bear, if you cut through the woods, his bear bait is probably set up about, I mean, it's not super close, but it's probably around 800 yards, maybe. Yeah. So Cody, after, the second bear is the one that's been coming in just before dark, and I might put it off and go out tomorrow night just before dark, while I still got legal shooting hours. What's my mother in here? Is she? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Mother and father are here. Hello. So, yeah. What was I getting at? I forgot what I was saying. It's a bit disheartening, he's setting it up there, but he's about 800 yards away from where I'm at. And that second bear in the video was a nice bear, a nice coat on it too. If he comes in, I'll take him for sure. But I'm not going to press on, especially, like I said, now that they're doing logging, not too far away. That's putting a lot of pressure on those animals out on the public land too. My biggest thing is I really wish these big logging companies, they would notify the public months in advance if they have an area mapped out that they're going to be logging. It is public land, and even though the government here is so willy-nilly to just say, here, cut all this forest down, I would like to just know. People still need lumber. I get it. People still need supplies and stuff like that you can only get from trees. But it would be nice to just be able to know in advance where they're going to be cutting, so you can plan accordingly. That's all I would like. But yeah, that's probably a pipe dream. Smash the thumbs up. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys, if you don't mind. So I got 19 in here now. I'd like to know about fall hunting in the future. I have a few bears, but never hunted them. Yeah, anytime, man. You can message me, ask me questions on Facebook or YouTube, whatever. I'm happy to help. And like a lot of these people know, and you guys have heard me many times mention Chuck over at NL Ghost Wolf. He's taught me a lot, and that guy's been doing it for years, and he learned it from people who were doing it a lifetime. So a lot of my knowledge comes from him, and I'm happy to share that knowledge as well. Why should they do that? Yeah, you're right, Jeff. It'd be too easy. Yeah, I got a good chance, Tom. I'm going to get a bear. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to get a bear. I just might not be getting the bear that I would like to get. I'm still going to have meat in the freezer. I'll still have a skull on the shelf, and I'll still have fur on the walls. That's not an issue. I will be getting a bear. I just don't know if I'm going to get the bear I want, because I also work full time, guys. I don't have a lot of time for doing this stuff. Like, I mean, it's spring. There's projects around the house got to get done. There's certain things I got to fix up around the house and that. And bear baiting. Anybody who says that baiting bears takes no skill or anything, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. I have done stalk and strikes. I have baited in bears. I've done it all. And baiting in bears, yes, it's in the end, once all the efforts are put in, it can be easy. But it's putting in that effort. Every single day I get off work, or before I got to go to work if I'm in night shifts, I'm in that woods, baiting that site, fixing it up, spraying stuff around. And I got a bit of a drive on my side-by-side to get out there. And everybody has to do that, like, it's not easy. Yes, you're right, Cody. It takes up a lot of time. A lot of time. So I'm at that point right now just because my schedule is so busy with work and everything else and other things going on. Yes, Casting for Souls, dedication, 100%. There's a lot of dedication to it. But because of the way my life is right now and all the stuff going on, I've also fallen behind on a lot of YouTube videos of friends and people are in the chat here, and I try to catch up as much as I can. I know I don't need to apologize. Nobody needs to apologize because life happens, but I still kind of want to apologize. I haven't been there to show a lot of support for people, but working full time, and now I'm working night shifts and then day shifts, and it just messes my schedule up a lot more. And now I'm doing the bear baiting, so it's just not a lot of time. I have a family too, right? So I got to be there for them, and a lot of time, money, and bait, but it's fun. Yes, it is, Tom. Yeah, Cody. Yeah, if only it was that easy for me, but if only it was that easy. I'd love to be able to do something like that, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to be putting meat in the freezer. I am going to end up having to rush it a little bit just because of all the circumstances that's going on with the logging, the other guy's bear bait. And I want that guy to be successful too. I don't want to be out there harvesting all the bears and have all these stories to tell. And some guy is out there, maybe he doesn't get one and then he's discouraged and whatever. Like, I want him to be successful too. And that's why I'd like to get in contact with him after I get mine first, though. I'm a nice guy, but I'm also a little selfish. But after I get my first bear, I'll be happy to help him out or whatever. But the bears, according to the camera that I have, the big bears tend to be at my site majority of the time. Hi, Ravencat. JV, what's up, man? You're driving, are you? Don't text and drive. It's bad. I don't want you to die or anything. Yeah. So if anybody got any questions for me in regards to all this, I don't know if I missed anything. My mother dropped in just to say she was here, and then she hadn't said anything. So she's just watching me, making sure I don't say any bad words. All right. I don't think there's anything else being said here. I don't think I missed anything. But yeah. Oh, I went over my time. I'm at 17 minutes. It goes fast. But I enjoy these live streams. I'm going to be doing more of these eventually when I get a chance. It'll have to be every second week because once again, with night shifts, it's impossible. Like, I'm working some nights up until, way after midnight. So Ravencat. So I was talking about that, the bear in my last video. So my last video had a couple bears in it. There was a smaller one, which is harvestable, but I would like to let that one go if I can. He's a younger bear, but then there's a couple older ones which look like boars to me. It's kind of a little hard to tell, but those I would like to get. One of them is coming in really late, like 1 a.m. in the morning. That one I'm not even going to attempt. The other one is going to be a little bit by luck and chance because he's coming in just about a half hour before the end of shooting hours. So that's the one I would like to get, and that's the one I'm going to try and target tomorrow night. And I'll let everybody know if I'm successful, and I'll have a video to follow, obviously. But I got a bunch of things I got to get ready tonight for setting up out there. My son is going with me. My daughter wanted to opt out of this one, but my son will be going with me, and he'll be there for that experience as well. So, do we need to share to Facebook to enter? No, you don't have to share to Facebook. I mean, if you got other social media, you can share it there or whatever you want. But I'm just trying to help promote the channel, and obviously I need your guys' help with that. And I mean, that's what all these giveaways are, right? Is channel promotion, let's be honest. But it's also giving back to you guys who've shown me a lot of support. I wish I could give one of these to every single person just for the heck of it, but I don't have that much money for that. So I might know, but yeah, AL, I won't be hunting live. It's going to be too hard to do it live because I won't be talking. Like, once I get into that tree stand, me and my son, we don't talk. There is no noise. There's because it's an enclosed, basically it's like I'll show a video of it at some point, but I put a blanket down so when we stand up, it doesn't make any noise. Like, I have a couple comforters laid down there. there's no talking. So it's going to be a pretty boring live stream. So I'm not going to be doing the live stream or anything, but I will be videotaping it and putting it up, and it'll be probably the final episode of that Spring Bear series that I'm doing. So. Okay, JV. Thanks, man. I got another one. I was telling everyone, once I get it past 800, I'll be doing the giveaway for those little things. I actually ordered other things as well, but it never came in, and then it got lost, and they just said they don't have any more, and they just reimbursed me. So, but that's how it is. But when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a much better giveaway as well, JV. So I appreciate that, man. It is hard to film and get it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry, it is hard to film, and you do get it. Hunting and filming anything like that puts a whole nother aspect on it. I don't want that extra stressor because I also have my son with me, and I'm trying to teach him, and I don't want to take away from my experience with him hunting. Not that you guys don't deserve it as well, but it's my boy, so I need to. He's my priority when I'm up in that tree stand tomorrow and teaching him these ways so he can be the next generation. Went to a ride with him and one of the that's awesome, Jeff. Yeah, memories is all we have when we're dead and gone, guys. Memories is all we have, and who we have them with is the only ones to carry those memories. So make them good. I mean, now we have YouTube. I guess I'll be left behind there once I'm dead and gone, but yeah, I know it was super hard. Yeah, it was hard filming the turkey hunting. Yeah. Okay. Tom Ritter says, most times boars are bigger in front. They're broad. Yep. Those are bigger in the rear. Goes for humans a lot of times too. Of course, cub females are generally smaller, hard to match up. Of course, yeah. The other thing too is certain times a year, the way the back feet are turned in, that can help you sex a bear as well. But that's for tracking, not necessarily looking at them. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up here, guys. Sorry for the awkwardness, but yeah. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. And this whole pandemic thing's not helping me very much there. I'd love to be home with my mom and dad right now and just out on Dad's boat doing some fishing or something, but it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. So that's awesome. Yeah, Section 8. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. I really do, guys. So still 20 people there. Thanks, guys. So it doesn't look like there's any more questions or anything. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get off here now, and I'm going to get offline. And yeah, that's the end of this. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I really do. It's been 23 minutes. I told my wife 10, 15 minutes tops. So I'm probably in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. She's great. She don't get angry. She just gets even. All right, guys. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening to the update and the whole plan for the giveaway. And I will see you guys on the next one. And this little video is not my video for this week. If you notice, I put one out yesterday. That's for the bear series. And I know some of my subscribers, the bear series is not really their thing. They like the other stuff. So I will be having another video tomorrow coming out, and that one will be on a Gasbro. So you guys will see that. And I got some pretty cool footage there, just catching fish by like millions of fish. Put it this way, I can catch 20 fish in 1 second. So watch that one tomorrow, guys, if you got a chance. And I appreciate everyone coming out and all your support. Thanks for coming in, guys. Later.